Any injury updates that you got?
Nothing. We flew back. Obviously, the doctors, and we'll do some tests here today. Have a lot more information tomorrow. Some good signs. I think, Tanev looked like he was fine today when I saw him. Rupe is going to have some tests done. And I guess those would be the two guys, yeah.
We've talked a lot about the depth you have already here. It seems like you have good guys waiting in case there's an issue.
Yeah, I think that's playoff hockey, right? Everyone's dealing with this, and you have someone go down, someone else has to step in. Happened last night. Rupe left the game. We had a short bench. Craig Smith left for a little while with a knee, came back. So we played with a short bench for portions of that game, and the guys got the job done. It's just that time of year where you have to rely on all kinds of people and your depth and the next man up.
And then what's it like going to Game 5 at home with the chance to close out the series?
Yeah, well, just exciting. I mean, again, probably like the Vegas, when we left for Vegas, I don't think anyone thought we would be coming back in this position, just like in that. But, I think what you've learned about this group is, don't underestimate them. I think they've gone into two really tough environments and buildings, in Vegas in the first round and in Colorado with the best home record in the league, and taking care of business. So, I'm just really proud of the group.
Is there anything about maybe a Game 7 mentality you take into tomorrow night?
For sure. I think we've talked, one, we know it's going to be the toughest game to win, and they're going to be a really tough out just because of who they are. There are a lot of Stanley Cup champions on that team from only 2 years ago, and a very deep team. So we know it's going to be hard. At the same time, you only get so many of these elimination game opportunities, and you want to take advantage of them. And, as you move forward through the playoffs, rest is critical. So, if you can eliminate a team in 5 instead of going 6 or 7, that makes a big difference.
You said last night you were very proud of what they've done. Are you surprised at all or impressed? Or, that game last night was just a really, to me, impressive performance, mentally and physically.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm not surprised anymore. I think we started, this journey started 6 or 7 months ago, and we built our game, and really from February on, I think our group's been dialed in and playing really good hockey. And so, we've done it all year, so it shouldn't surprise me.
Anything special today tomorrow, Wyatt's birthday?
No, you know what? They announced it on the plane. He's finally 21, so maybe he'll stop for a beer on the way home somewhere. I hope he does. He's been waiting a while for this. I mean, we plopped a 19-year-old into a man's league and a man's environment. Thankfully, he had great mentorship, with Joe Pavelski and our leadership. But, I know he's been waiting to officially become one of the legal club here, where he can actually hang out with the guys legally.
You made a comment though last night. He said that, now maybe he'll have a little bit of man strength with that extra day.
Yeah.
He's never looked like a boy playing.
No, he never has, and that's been the amazing part. He rarely is off his feet. He wins a lot of battles, a lot stronger than he looks. He wouldn't be surviving or putting up the numbers he's put up if he hadn't. And it's actually a scary thought to think that, he's still a young guy, and, he's probably going to play 10 or 15 pounds heavier, and he might even be getting another inch bigger. That should be a terrifying thought for other teams in the league based on what he's doing already.
A lot of people are just jumping on board right now. How important has these 2 years with the Pavelski's been for him? Because these are crucial growth years for him, and it just seems like that's helped a ton.
Yeah, I think that's going to be something that he's going to look back at the end of a fantastic career and really appreciate, both the mentorship, but also the ability to get off a plane and go home and have a home-cooked meal and have family around. And, I know Joe's son, Nate, and him have become really close. So I just think for all kinds of reasons, I think it's been a real special relationship.
Logan, we talk about guys that are stronger, maybe stronger than they look.
Yeah.
Logan, I mean, he's taking a beating, but he just keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Talk about what you've seen in him in this series.
Yeah, fearless. You know, I think he kind of put a stamp on the series in Game 3 with the 2 goals, and then you could see last game, Game 4, they really took some physical runs at him to try and push him out of the series. And not only did he, you know, take the physical contact, but he gave a lot back himself. He got up and went right back at him, and it was a great sign. You know, that's what this league does. They try and push people out of the game physically if they can, or if they smell weakness. And you know, I thought he's answered all those challenges head on, and not only handled them, but given it back himself. Thank you.